comes to failure, I'm so scared. You should intentional with your life in the now. Don't wait till you get to 60, then you now suddenly wake up and start doing what you have to do in your 20s. If people don't care about you, why do you care? Prioritize people that prioritize you. It's just as simple as that. If they don't care about you, pretend as if they don't exist. 12 lessons life has taught me in 12 months. I don't know how life has been with you recently, but I can tell you that for me, life has been very beautiful. Some days I feel like it's so stressful. Some days I feel so choked. Some days I am like, some days it's not fun at all. You just want to give up. That's one thing I don't do. I really give up. By the grace of God, I don't. I try to push every day. Now, life has taught every one of us some lessons. For me, this was last year, and I came up with 12 lessons that life has taught me. And I would love to share those lessons with you guys, because I realized that life is not always what you think it is. Most times, life plays out the way it chooses to play out. Understand? There's a lot of roller coasters, there's a lot of hurdles on the way, but how you choose to take those hurdles and what you choose to make out of those hurdles is what really matters at the end of the day. So, a very quick one. This is what life has taught me in 12 months, and I will take them one at a time. And if you can actually work with this every month, you take one and digest it, because I'm throwing it out for everybody to see in this YouTube street. You're going to enjoy it. First lesson life taught me is nobody really care about you. This may be shocking at least, right? But the truth is that people actually have their own problems. People are also going through a lot. Like, you think you're going through a lot, and nobody will just carry your matter for head like plates. It's not possible. People don't really care. Sometimes you walk in the street, you think you're looking stained, you're looking stressed, you feel everybody's looking at you. Can I shock you that sometimes, most of the time, nobody's looking at you? Most of the time, people are so preoccupied with their problems that you think that the least of your worry is them. So this is one thing I have learned, and it made me, I stopped faking being other people. I became who I want to be. I became more bolder. I started coming out to do what I really want to do without fear of condemnation or criticism. Second lesson life taught me in 12 months is be intentionally and deliberately happy. Like, of what use is your anger? Of what use is your hate? Of what use is you trying to be so uptight with life when life here is too short? Even if you're going to be 120 here, you're going to live 120 here, you will live 1,000 years down there. So I observe and I discover that happiness is not an option but a choice. Be intentionally happy with your life. Be intentionally happy by the day. A lot of things are going to provoke you, going to make you angry, but tell yourself, happiness, nobody can drag it out of me. Deliberately choose by choice to be happy. As a second thing life has taught me in 12 months. The third thing life has taught me is life is too short to be repeating a class consistently. Life is too short. That is why you need mentors in life. Life is too short to be repeating one class for 20 years. Delay can be frustrating. It is one strategy that can keep you busy. You're working, you're moving, but you're stagnating. Just like a cobweb, you're just rotating, getting busy, but you're not moving. You're not progressing. You're moving, but you're not progressing. So life is too short. Ensure you learn your lessons. Ensure you get mentors in life, especially going in the direction of what you want to achieve in life, so that you don't repeat one class for all the years. You don't repeat one class forever. Don't repeat one class unnecessarily. Get mentors and push out your life. Get mentors and move to the next level. Get mentors to avoid unnecessary delays. Life is too short. Do what you want to do. Imagine being 20 years and you're in primary five. Like how does that look? So people are like that in life. They are still in primary five. Meanwhile, supposed to be in the university or working, but they're still in primary school. Some people in the score of life, the score book of life, that is how their life is. So we don't have forever to live here. We don't have forever. Can I repeat it again? We don't have forever to live here. So be fast and don't be repeating one class for 10 years. The only way to avoid that is to get mentors. Get mentors in that area. This one is the fourth thing life has taught me: make mistakes. Make mistakes. You know, one thing the school system have taught us over the years: when you make mistakes, you'll be flogged. Make sure you don't make mistakes. And in life, part of learning process is mistakes and failure. So don't kill yourself. Don't feel so bad when you make mistakes. They are part of life. Make mistakes. It actually shows that you are learning. So feel free to make your mistakes, because it is when you are making progress that you make mistakes. Imagine a child that's trying to walk. Can you count how many times toddlers fall before they can take their first correct steps before walking? So that is how life is. So make mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, if you're not progressing, if you're not making mistakes, it means you are stagnated and you're not doing anything at all. So let's go to the fifth one. Don't be afraid to fail. That's the fifth one. Don't be afraid to fail. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be scared of failure. My heart would just start beating very fast, like so scared, because the school have conditioned. I keep talking about the school because I have a lot of issues with the school. School have conditioned us that failure is a bad thing. So when it comes to failure, I'm so scared. We should not be failures in life, but we have to know that failure is part of life process and life growth. So we have to embrace failure and move to get better. You don't have to stay where you fall. Do you understand? You have to move. So embrace failure. Know that as you're failing and making that mistakes, you're actually making progress, because you're trying to do something, and that's why you're making the mistakes. So let's go to the next one. Prioritize people that prioritize you. How does it sound? Selfish. For example, your family most times are the ones that have you to their heart. Some families, not every family anyway. Anybody that takes you as a friend, prioritize that person as a friend. If people don't care about you, why do you care? I'm telling you things that life has taught me. Some of my last time with the hard way. Prioritize people that prioritize you. It's just as simple as that. If they don't care about you, pretend as if they don't exist. Let's go to the next one. Keep your private life private. It is for a reason that it's called private life. I mean, how can you be sharing your private life in public? Be smart, be wise. Even if you're a content creator like I am, don't post too much online. Yeah, you want to post online, but don't post your private life online. Post. That's why you see these skits, comedy everywhere. Is that what happens in real life? That's just to make people laugh and forget their worries. But keep your private life private, especially from friends. You get that? Keep your private life private, especially from friends. Your friends might be the link that tell that you have an enemy. So be careful. I heard recently from a pastor, and I've been sharing that in almost all my videos recently. He said that some of you talk too much. There are testimonies you should not share in church. And you'll be like, church? Why can't I share testimony in church? I think that's the house of God. Hello, excuse me. Even the devil goes to church. The church is like a hospital. So know what you share in church. So there are testimonies you should never share. You can testify in your house. Thank God, pray. Let it end there. Keep your mouth. So let's get to the next one. Be selfish. That is the 8th thing life has taught me. Be selfish. Prioritize yourself first. It is you first. You need yourself to take care of your husband. You need yourself to take care of the children. You need yourself to take care of yourself for your health and sanity to be okay before you talk about another person. So be selfish with yourself. Like you. When you look at the mirror, like what you see in the mirror. You don't like it, it's too dark. You like it. If you don't like it, why do you expect me to like it? Like, how do you expect, or why do you expect me to like it? So, prioritize what you see in the mirror. Like yourself and be selfish about it. Next one, which is number 9, don't be at the mercy of people. Do not be at their mercy. This simply means don't open up yourself too much to be vulnerable to people. When they know too much about you, they trivialize you. You don't have value. When people don't know the value of a thing, they try to chase it to know what stuff is made of. But when you are just, everybody knows, they can read you like ABC. You don't have value. Let people like to be able to know you. I think 48 Laws of Power can be able to help you at this moment. If you can get the book, it's a popular book, but I can't remember the name of it. Also, once you type 48 Laws of Power on Google, you will see that. I think it's free download. Just get that book. It will help you to know how to live your life well. So let's go to the next thing that life taught me. Do not do 9 to 5 for more than 5 years. Yes, very simple. If you check my videos, you've seen reasons why I said you should not do 9 to 5. So I won't talk more about it. Just check some of my videos. You see my reason why I say 9 to 5. You say no. And if you have to do it at least 5 years, the reasons, for example, one of the reasons is that you just have to make your capital from there. The second one is that if you have needs for the capital. The second reason is that it might take your time and your useful time. It's taking your time, it's taking your youth. And then the job is not transferable. So why would you want to wait 35 years of your life to be 9 to 5? So that's the next thing that life has taught me. And then number 11 is in all your making, make money. Make money. Like, let me just give you one scripture that's used to ring in my head. I remember one of my uncles, the only scripture he ever knows is that scripture. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. Money answereth all things. Go and make money. In all your making, make money. Because money has a voice. Money is a defense. Money can solve a lot of problems. Can even keep you alive longer than when you don't have money. You cannot underestimate what money can do. You guys know, for you to have a comfortable life, for me to film those videos and get data, it's all about money. And the last thing life has taught me is you will not reign forever. And that is where all those my videos are always boiling down to, motivating you to be intentional with the now life that you have. And Omri died and Ahab his son reigned in his stead. Live in the now. Be intentional with your life in the now. Don't wait till you get to 60, then you now suddenly wake up and start doing what you have to do in your 20s. You won't reign forever. Once you spot an opportunity at the time you know you have the strength, that is why your useful time is important, and you don't go and spend it in 9 to 5. Start immediately, right? So that is all, because these 12 lessons life has taught me in 12 months, it's a must. Like, you just have to practice it daily and you see your life get better by the day. Thank you for listening to the end of this video. I trust you've learned something. Thank you, and see you again in my next one.
Love you.
Bye.